time with a fresh set of downs.
Easy. Ready?
They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for him.
Terrier.
Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. And use that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again and again and again. Just wears you out.
Ready,
They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20.
Come on, set.
He did not make it. Stonewall on third down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Ready up.
They'll try to convert on 4th and short from the 20.
Pilot. Get set. Get set. Ready.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Ready.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Here we go. Tuna, go.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Moves.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down.
Ready.
Let's roll.
Griffin. Terrier. Arrow. Hawk.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion.
Down.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chain. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long.
Go,
awesome execution on a critical down.
Griffin. Acorn. Dinos. Hornet.
looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Timber!
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Gorilla! Dino! Gaucho! Gorilla! Hot!
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. It's Owens. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Okay, ready?
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on
Let's
third
go!
down.
Lion! Go! Squirrel! Tuna! Logger! Acorn! Hornet! Terrier! Pilot! Logger! Tuna!
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Okay.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30.
Here we go!
The inside handoff. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on fourth down.
On
The
the double.
Cowboys will go for it on fourth down.
Timber! Cobra!
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
On the
Oklahoma
set.
State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense.
Here we go.
Low scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the turning it on. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready up.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Flare!
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Great job by the DB on that play. How many times in these types of deep ball situations do we see pass interference? That cornerback could not have played that ball better.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They got to get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Timber!
It's first down from the 11.
Gaucho! Gorilla!
To throw, it's Flores. Fires to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Squirrel!
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Set! Dino! Gaucho! Gorilla! Lion! Go!
Defense in press coverage.
Tuna!
Wants to fire on second down. Here's the pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Got it!
Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Rushes on him. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Okay,
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Starts to scramble to the left. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback's got the first. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
On the
Working
double.
well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Hornet. Lasso.
Quarterback may change this route.
Pilot. Ready.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Here comes the heat. It's complete to the right. It's a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over, and they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
On the
Georgia
set.
ready to dial it up on another 1st down.
Easy. Set.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the
Ready,
defense
set.
is going to win every time. What will they dial up on
Come on,
2nd
set.
and a long
Ready.
way to go? From the gun, they'll try the middle. Reach into the open. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
Ready
And
up.
the Dogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Get set.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Ready.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Green 25. Tuna. Ready.
Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool
Right.
anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Here we go.
Wants to adjust the pass.
Go.
To the air. It's Stockton. Fires left. Oh, kind of room to throw that one in there. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his
Ready,
intended
ready.
target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
42.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off.
On the
but
ready?
you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the ball.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, it's a really nice job by the defense there, anticipating that they might see jet sweep here down close to the goal line. Good play.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And that one will give them the lead. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Got it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Reload. Griffin. Terrier. Arrow.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Anderson. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Okay,
They'll
ready?
have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends.
Hawk. Go. No way.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Okay.
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Jackrabbit. Acorn.
Looking downfield, it's Flores. Dances away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Igloo.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's 4.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the...
Oh, he's got some space. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford.
On the
A
ball.
quick tackle made, but he's got
691,
plenty for the
Gators
first
Spark.
down.
Hornet. Timber. Gaucho. Gorilla. Ready.
Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Florida State is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They are up by 21 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a good mix of plays keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Ready up.
And now on second down for this offense.
Cobra. Dino.
Trying play action. Extending the play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down.
Ready?
Second down coming up.
Gaucho! Gaucho! Lizzie! Lizzie! Ready, go!
Back to throw in Stockton. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And now the ball is free in the end zone.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Ready?
Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than
Gorilla.
one after that earlier
Let's go.
sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the left side. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
Ready,
Georgia
ready.
coming out with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long. Build the lead. Finish this thing out.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. You have to change this route. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Georgia! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Who can you count on in those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Flare! Flare! Tuna! Cricket! Ready!
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, Mitch Anderson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone
On the
coverage, it's
double.
really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And I like it. Very
On the
smart
set.
defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball
Fire.
down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead,
Ready,
it'll be
set.
third down. Now this offense tries to
Pound,
figure out a way
55,
to move the chains after the second down misfire. Grab near the marker. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's
Ready
a
up.
really good quarterback making it look easy.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Acorns.
Back to throw, it's Flores. The short hands, it's Owens. Good execution, and they've got it at the 33.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The
Ready?
Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10.
Easy.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Ford. And he's chased out of bounds, but
Let's
not
go, get
before
set.
he gets the
Ringo,
first down.
Ringo.
Stops the clock and has them on the move, trying to get the late score.
Hot.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout.
I never did
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, the offense, they can taste it. They're on the road in a hostile environment in a 2-minute situation. They're trying to rip this game away
Lasso.
from the home team. They take a shot into the end zone, being aggressive. I love the play call, but it falls incomplete.
Longer. Tuna.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Unleashes to the end zone.
Get something together.
Cowboys! And the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own block. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Ready,
Lot
ready.
of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Set. Hut.
Quarterback adjusting the pass. Back to pass, it's Stockton. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Passing situation,
On the
what
ready.
do I want to do? I
Terrier,
want to bring more
terrier.
guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this
325.
defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
Gonna sling it on second down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever.
Ready,
They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Acorn.
first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Got it.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Dino! Come on!
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, ready?
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Hornet! Hornet! Get set! Get set! Timber! Down show! Ready, go!
Look at the top, and time is of the essence. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this to tie us up in the final minute. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one splits the uprights. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to throw, it's Flores. A shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the bread basket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the set, and now forcing a difficult third down.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going for it on fourth and long here in overtime. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete, and they turn it over here in the first possession of overtime.
Well, they couldn't come up with it there on fourth down in overtime, so now their defense comes onto the field, and a lot of pressure on this defense now to keep the O out of the end zone.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Runs through the tackle.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Backed up now, here's second and long.
Jackrabbit!
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Ready.
Third down now, and putting anything on the board
Yankee
will
blue.
make them a
Yes,
winner
cut
here
it,
in
cut
OT.
Igloo.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nowhere to go. This defense makes a third down stop.
Baby, that's what it is.
They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Ready,
We
ready.
play on. First down here in the second overtime period.
Let's go. Go.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Under fire. Make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
On the ready. Here we go.
We got trips on
Lion.
He wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. Got his man to the left. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends
Ready?
nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Moves.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Got it.
Third and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. If he runs this back, this game's over. Got some room to run. The 40, the 30, running inside the 20. All the way back, he took it all the way, the pick six and the walk-off win.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dan.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.